So we are here with Ryan Hurd on Pure Country. It's been about a year since I've seen you.
Absolutely.
And I feel like a lot of exciting things have happened for you in a year.
Yeah.
They have.
I think personally and also professionally.
Yeah.
I've just mostly been having a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And I'm really proud of all the stuff that has happened, I guess, career-wise, and then personally.
Yeah, for sure.
It's even better. So it kind of makes you forget about all the career stuff because it doesn't matter as much. But,
yeah, exactly.
Excited to be having a baby.
I know.
And
which is happening soon.
Yeah, it's coming
right?
up.
Okay.
Yeah. We're,
in a month or so, or?
Yeah, we have some time, but
have some
it's
time.
like, but it's definitely like we're figuring it out. We're having to get absolutely ready. So
Yeah, and what are you most excited about being a dad? Because that's going to be a whole new job description.
I'm most excited about being in our house with a baby and everybody else leaving.
Yeah.
Like, I'm excited to have a kid and not have anybody poking at him,
Yeah.
like doctors and stuff at the hospital. And then, like, you know, that sounds mean, but I just have, you're like, what are you looking for? I'm looking forward to, like, being a little family without
it
anybody
being just
else,
you guys.
like, around. So
Yeah.
I do love our families very much and our friends, but that's
It'll
the
be
thing. I'm
nice.
like, that'll be the moment where you're like, this happened.
Because it's probably really nice when it's just you and Marin and the dogs and you're hanging out at home, and then you get to add a little bundle of joy
It is
to
nice.
that.
We have to figure out how the dogs are going to work with this kid, but it can't be that hard, right? I mean, people do it.
I mean,
so.
I have a bulldog, and she loves kids. I feel like Pancake's just going to want to lick the
That's
baby
the
all
problem,
the time.
is he might want to tackle her. Him. I guess our baby's
yeah,
in him.
it's him.
So we're going to have to figure out, I think
Some boundaries.
they'll get along.
Yeah.
I'm excited for, like, when this kid turns, like, 2 and tries to ride our dogs.
Yeah, that'd
But
be fun.
we have a German Shepherd and an
Little
English bulldog. So we're
Yeah.
trying to, all European, and
It's going to be a fun chapter.
it'll be great.
Yeah.
We're gonna be I'm sure really busy, and we have to, like, figure out how to, like everything kind of changes, right? Like your life at home changes, your life on the road changes, because there's gonna be a kid out there all the time.
You are responsible for the life of someone.
You probably can't you probably can't be as wild as you once were.
Yeah, exactly.
On
you have
your
to
tour
tame
bus, you gotta
a little bit.
Yeah, you gotta keep it keep it professional-ish.
Kid friendly.
Yeah, there you go. So I'm sure a lot of cartoons and
Which is not a bad thing.
Not quite as many beers, but we'll see.
Yeah.
I don't know. They got to sleep at some
You
point.
got to fit a beer in every now and then.
Exactly right.
So congratulations also on Lady Antebellum's song, What If I Never Get Over You,
Thank
going
you.
number 1.
Yeah.
And I saw you guys, for the number 1 party, you guys got to go and play it with them.
Yeah, that's pretty weird. We have a number 1 party in Nashville every time that a song goes to number 1. It's like a really special thing we do, and most of them you just get up there and you say thank you to your publisher and the artist for singing the song, but they were really adamant that they wanted to sing the song with all the songwriters, and so I got to literally sing a song I wrote for Lady Antebellum with Lady Antebellum, and that is really, I mean, they're going to be in the Country Music Hall of Fame someday, and I got to do that, and
that's really
I don't know,
cool.
I'm just proud of that song and kind of like pinching myself that I get to do that job.
And you also, I saw you shared one of our Canadian girls, Tennille Arts. She did a version of What If I Never Get Over You.
Yeah.
And you shared it, and you said it was so cool, and she thought that was the coolest thing ever, that you recognized it and saw it.
I think she's doing such a great job of, like, getting a leg up in our crazy country music world.
Yeah.
And I don't know, it just sounded great, and she, like, picked a little bit of a different melody that was really cool, and as a writer you kind of notice stuff like that.
Yeah.
So I don't know, you have all the Tennilles in Canada. It's
all
crazy.
the Tennilles.
We don't have any.
I don't know any Tennilles.
Thank you
other
for sharing
than
them with us.
Yeah, we love
But
our Tennilles.
yeah, it was really I mean, that anytime somebody, like, recognizes a song you've written, and it's really special, especially to other
For sure.
artists. It's like a very I don't know, it's like your peers, like, kind of praising your tune.
respect
So,
that they have,
exactly.
which is
So
nice.
I was really thankful that she did that, and just wanted her to know.
So you have your Platonic EP out, and of course I love all the songs on there, but there's one song on there that is my personal favorite, which is Wish for the World.
Oh, thank you.
I love that song. I love
Thank you
the
for listening all the way
message.
to the end of the EP.
Every
That's
time.
very cool.
I've
Most-
listened to you for a very long time, but that's probably one of my favorite songs of yours, because
Thanks.
it's just got such a cool message behind it.
I wrote that song with my friend Aaron Esais, who I grew up with, and my other friend Joe Clemens, and I think we live in a really weird, polarizing world, and I think if everybody was a little bit nicer to each other, we'd all be happier. And I loved going and playing that song live because, everybody's there to like have a great time and drink 50 beers, and I want to help them do that. But also at the same time, I want them to take something away. So I look at that song as like a prayer for anyone who hears it. It's like, man, I hope that you've find a fulfilling life, and that means so many things. It means slowing down. It means like really like taking stock of the people around you, and I hope that. And so anyway, that long ramble, just to say thank you for liking that song, and I'm really proud of it, and I hope that other people take it. It means something special to them too.
I listen to it, no joke, every day when I'm getting ready for work in the morning. I put it on
that's a perfect
as I'm
application.
getting ready, because I'm like, it just makes me. It's mellow. It makes me feel like relaxed, and it's a good way to start your day.
Thank you very much.
So I recommend anybody just start your day with a little Ryan Hurd.
Most people say they like the song "Platonic" on that EP because it's the first song, and I just assume they didn't listen to it anymore. So
it is a really good song, but
Thank
"Wish
you.
for the World" is my favorite.
Appreciate it.
Also, to a T though, your Canadian fans clearly are loving that song, so it's gone platinum in Canada.
Somebody just told me that in the hallway over here, and I
Congratulations.
Who'd have thought? I've never had a platinum anything except I just had my first ever platinum record as a writer this year with the song called Heartless that Diplo and Morgan Wallen sang. And I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. And then To a T is gold in the States. And then they told me it was platinum in Canada.
We had to
so
trump
I guess
that in Canada.
Canada's like just really showing off. I'm
Yeah.
really proud. Go Canada. Thank you very much.
I'm proud of Canada for doing that.
That's awesome. Thank you for giving me my first ever platinum record.
But I mean, I feel like you are also kind of partly Canadian. You grew up in Michigan.
Yeah, so I'm like, I could throw a baseball at Canada and somebody could catch it, right?
Yeah, we should do that one time.
I still remember people like driving across the border to like sneak beer back in, because you could drink it.
You never did that
at
though,
19.
right?
I wasn't, no, because they changed it like right when I
Okay.
started to be able to drive. So, but yeah, they won. I remember that, and I love being from. Like I think it's amazing that like people associate country music with the South, and that's truly where its roots are. But
Yeah.
there's country music fans everywhere.
Oh, yeah.
And I love playing like those Midwest markets because for some reason like we connect in a really cool way. And same with Canada. It's like I sing a song called Michigan for the Winter. It might as well just be Canada for the winter because it means the exact same thing. And I love like country music where it snows because like really it's like for whatever reason it like we always go tour up north when it snows because there's nothing else to do.
Yeah.
Like I don't want to compete with Lake Michigan in the summertime, so but I just feel really kindred with people that are from those places because that's where I'm from, and every time I'm in a place like Michigan or Wisconsin or Indiana, Ohio or Canada, I feel like these are my people.
Yeah.
Because like that's where I grew up, and I feel like very at home in those places.
Yeah, and also we're not afraid of snow, so if you come to tour in Canada in the winter, we're going to come see you.
I'm afraid of snow.
You're afraid of snow.
I am terrified. It's snowing today in Nashville,
I
and
know.
it's like made my heart hurt. So I've lived here too long.
You're afraid of the snow?
I was just like, I have such thin skin now. I'm wearing 2 coats.
That's amazing.
So
well, make sure you bring more when you come to Canada.
I will. I'm gonna bring a
Parka.
a heat orb. I'm gonna be walking around.
Bubble.
I'm gonna be a bubble boy.
That's amazing. Are you coming to Canada soon?
Someday.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm not. Someday, someone will book it and I'll show up.
Okay.
That's kind of how.
Well,
that
we had
works.
you last year at Boots and Hearts, which was fun to watch.
Boots and Hearts is maybe my favorite festival I've ever played in my life.
Cool.
And I know that sounds like you say that about every festival. Not every festival is fun for us.
Yeah.
Like that one.
That one looked fun.
I was sitting on my bus with my band after the end of the year. We played. I opened for Old Dominion to end the year, and I think we were riding home, and everybody was having a couple Coca-Colas, and I was like, "What was your favorite show we played this year?" And I think 3 out of the 4 people in the band, including me, said Boots and Hearts.
That's
It
pretty
was
awesome.
amazing. I mean, it truly was. Like people tell you that that's a special festival, but when you go see it, you're like, okay, this is different than most things like this. So
Yeah.
yeah.
I think the cool thing
really
was
proud of it.
to
really
watch
proud to have played.
the artists that came to watch your set, side stage, which was fun to watch other people cheering you on that our musicians.
Well, Marin has to come.
Yeah.
So she doesn't count.
She doesn't count.
That one was, yeah.
She doesn't count. She counts.
Probably didn't even stay the whole time, if we're honest.
She's like, I've seen this show.
Actually, I think she didn't come to that one. I literally think she was doing her makeup for her show because she played the same night.
Yes.
But yeah, I mean, that's the coolest part about what we do in Nashville, Tennessee, is like getting to support other artists, and it really is like we compete with each other, but not in a competitive way.
Right. Yeah.
I think that the competition is on the business side, and I don't know. I saw Dustin Lynch earlier, and we talked, and we're gonna write some more songs together. And I saw Rachel Womack earlier.
Love her.
And it's nice to like catch up with people, and like because everybody's in this together, and everybody has the same experience. Everyone's too tired.
Everyone is very tired. You guys all work so hard.
I mean, this is an easy job. I mean, if you can get it, it's like you just show up and talk about yourself in this camera. It's not that big of a deal. But you try not to make it. But there's a lot of travel, and that's what kind of wears you out. Some early mornings. But you know what? If you don't get too hammered, then
you're okay.
The early mornings are fine.
You got to be smart about your drinking times.
And now I have my kid coming, so I'm really toning it down. And I'm like really enjoying this whole like travel thing. It's like, oh, great. I got back from California, had like a 6 a.m. wake-up call, and I woke up. I was like, I feel great. This is awesome. I'm not used to this.
It's good. See, positivity is coming from the baby already.
I love it. I'm really excited. Yeah.
All right, well,
call it baby luck, you know? We had a couple #1 songs and went platinum in Canada.
Yeah.
Baby luck.
Baby is bringing some good stuff your way.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, well, we cannot wait to welcome your beautiful baby into the world, and also hopefully we get you back to Canada soon.
I cannot wait. Thank you very much.
Ryan Hurd on Pure Country.